I thought I'd actually show you one of my indoor plants. I don't have very many. I kind of find indoor plants to be a real pain in the you-know-what. But this is the Monstera deliciosa, or the Swiss cheese plant. It's quite popular these days. I was seeing them selling around here for about $100. At this size for even more. And last winter I went to Home Depot and this thing was sitting there for 20 bucks. So I snapped it up and I thought, well, maybe I'll propagate it and sell off, but I just never got around to it. And by the time a few months later, they started showing up all over the place, grocery stores, big box stores, everything. So the Monstera boom has definitely come to an end. You can see some of the older fronds are a little beat up. These are the ones that are leaves. This is when I bought it. The leaves started out as just kind of plain, just kind of, heart-shaped leaves. And then you start to get a little bit of splits or holes, like these ones. And then eventually you start getting into these really nice looking ones. So I've actually found this to be a really easy plant. I think it grows from Mexico down to Panama. I've seen lots of pictures of people in Florida having these growing up their trees. It is a vine type of plant. And this one has multiple kind of like runners or shoots in here. Like I said, I found this plant to be really easy. I just moved it in here because we have our Christmas tree set up. And with this plant, I actually don't do anything special for it. I don't mist it. Our houses tend to run pretty dry here in the winter, humidity wise. Whenever it starts to droop a bit, I water it. And I've been watering it actually with filtered water. I just have like a zero water, which removes almost all of the TDS out of the water, so it's not quite like distilled water, but it's pretty darn close. Occasionally I'll take it out and put it, well, now I'd have to put it in the tub, it's so big. But whenever it looks droopy, I give it water. I keep it in my front room usually, which is brighter, but it's not getting full direct sunlight, but it's a very bright indirect light room. And I haven't fertilized it. I did repot it up once, so that potting soil did have some fertilizer. I would probably just do a half strength or a quarter strength all-purpose fertilizer in here, liquid soluble. But very easy plant. I've not had any pests. I do tend to get pests on some of my indoor palms. I have some that have scale. And then I also get mealybug. That seems to be the thing I get most in my house, but so far this one has been immune. Not seen any on it, so I've found this to be a really easy plant. So if you want something that kind of looks cool, that has that sort of architectural look, pick one of these up. They've come down quite a bit in price, and they're pretty easy to find even at this size. So that's Monstera deliciosa.